Shalom, shalom, Yisrael. Shalom, shalom. All praises to the Most High. I hope y'all all in good spirits and health this morning. Of course, if y'all new to my Facebook page, it's your brother Mikha'EL in Israel. Hebrews and the Hizud, Walls Jericho, Biblical Studies, all that. If y'all can hear me clear, where it's not breaking up, give me a thumbs up, because I'm always getting complaints when I have these earphones in. Peace, Charles. So give me a thumbs up if y'all hear me clear. If not, I know to take them out, because I don't want to burn no whole video. Then when I go back and listen to it, it sounds terrible. Shalom, shalom, my day, my brother. Day, if you can hear me good, give me a thumbs up, man. Shalom, Brandy. All right, cool. And it don't sound choppy, right? I don't sound like Optimus Prime do it. You know, people get on, they be like, give me that cube, boy. I don't want to be sounding like that. My voice ain't that deep. So if it's clear, crystal clear. All right, thanks, babe. Thanks, Jess. Oh, look at the little baby bunny rabbit. Damn, y'all just missed him. It was a baby. I'm tired of seeing them grown fat ones. All they do is freak. And they don't have no respect. I'm serious, Joe. Like, I've never seen as many bunny rabbits in my life, man, until I moved out here to the burbs. You know, in the city, you was seeing me at Blue Moon by the tracks or something. Maybe a garden, a snake, a possum, a raccoon. That's about as wild as you gonna get. But these bunny rabbits out here, Joe, they be in whole little, like, congregations. Like, they won't move when you come past or nothing. They just be out there just getting nasty. So you see where that Easter came from, that little Easter bunny, you know, for y'all. My people out there that don't really know what that represent think it got something to do with Jesus Christ. No, it got to do with straight freak nastiness. You know, that's like Hebrew 101 when we come in the truth. You know, they let you know that bunnies don't lay eggs. So that kind of the dead giveaway. You know, bunnies is like some of the freakiest mammals on earth. They just love to pop out babies. And eggs hatch new life. So there used to be some nasty stuff going on around Easter back in them early AD days. So you think about that next time you buy your little girl her Easter dress. Them Easter dresses was for easy access, and I'm gonna leave it at that. So yeah, man, I know y'all ain't seen me in a minute. I'm up getting my early day miles on. See, strolling through the neighborhood or whatever. I'm up getting my early day miles on. You know, brother's got to get back in shape. Now I finally watched the first part of the Curses series that's on Vimeo. If y'all want to watch it, the brother Ron Dalton, we filmed it last year about this time. No, it wasn't about this time. It was I think it was a little later in the summer. It was near the end of the summer. Y'all know we filmed it last year, and so it's been out for, I think, since April 1st. But I never watched it. I know that's a crying shame, but that just show you how much I care about, like, you know, seeing myself on camera. I'm not one of those type of cats, you know what I'm saying? Look at me, I'm looking at myself now though. But yeah, I really didn't care too, you know, I don't care too much for that. I just care that people get the mission. And you'll know it too, because when you see it, Joe, you think I got the COVID braids now. I was in recovery mode too, because I had just came off a bone infection, man. I'm telling you, boy, you don't never want none of them, man. You get any type of injuries, brothers, especially brothers, because you know black men, we don't like going to the doctor. You get that treated immediately. Now, I'm talking right now and I got a fractured kneecap, but that's another story. I don't worry about that. I'm gonna get this taken care of, because these doctors trying to play games with your boy. But yeah, man, try to get that done immediately, because boy, they got some infections out there that will do you in. But yeah, you know, and so what was I saying? I'm trying to think exactly what point I was about to get to. Oh, okay. So yeah, y'all, I really got on here. You know, everybody talking about the Nick Cannon thing, and you know, rightfully so. You know, this is not the first or the last time. You know, the Most High gonna put the spirit on celebrities to come out and say the truth when they find it, right? Y'all, this is not the first or last time. You know, unfortunately, it be at the expense most times of the people that's coming out. It usually be at the expense of their career, because you know, we know who the powers that be are. We know who the Most High put where he put. You know, we can't cry about it too much, because we were supposed to be in rulership, but y'all know how that turned out. And so, yeah, you know, oh, let me get back to what I was saying before I get into the whole Nick Cannon thing. Yeah, so I checked out the first part. Shout out to the brother Ron Dalton. Y'all know he made the movies From Hebrews to Negroes. And I think he got book series too. And a very intelligent brother. You know, I had a pretty good time with him. You know what I'm saying, when we filmed it or whatever. And it's pretty good. First 27 minutes, he kind of like, he doing like a little skit kind of, you know. He a piece of delivery, man. I mean, you know, hey, Ak, if you watch this, you know, stick to the bringing the knowledge, the acting skills. We gonna have to holler about that. But it was funny. I knew the point he was making. But so once you get around like the 27-minute mark, that's when the actual movie series kicks off around that time, and it gets pretty deep, you know. If you've been in this walk for a minute, you may not agree with all the information. You may agree with most of the information. But, you know, they get into the Hebrew and the words that it mean in the scriptures. But the ultimate thing was they was proving we was the Israelites, of course. That's the hot topic around the world now, really for the last couple of years. That's not by coincidence either, people. The Most High is taking the lid off the top for a reason. We shouldn't be scared. We should be happy. We should be happy that more people, more of our people is not finding it as preposterous to say that we are God's chosen people. We've always been God's chosen people. Some people find that out and take different approaches with it. You know, we should be happy about that, but it's just consequences that come with it. So the brother Nick Cannon, you know, he got out there, said, you know what we all know, we the true Hebrews. And he was saying that the fake Jews, you know, the ones that call themselves us, the white guy over there in Israel, he was saying that, you know, basically they claiming to be us, they want to be us. And he didn't say anything hateful. He just said what we know. You know, Nick, and, you know, for some people that probably ain't been following Nick Cannon, which I haven't, but I don't know how it never slipped past my radar. He been saying little stuff like that for the last year or so. You know, I think he's dealing with the Moorish movement, and usually when you get into that Moorish science thing, the Hebrew Israelite thing, they always kind of bump into each other. So he's always said little things like that. But I think he just really pulled an ice cube and went bold with it. And so yeah, that really bring me where I'm at right now. You know, a sister put a post up. I don't know if it was Sister Natasha. If y'all in the chat, y'all correct me. It was either Sister Natasha or it was Vanessa. They put a post up, and it was crazy because I was just thinking about it. I think it was yesterday. They put a post up, and they was like, name all the celebrities in the recent times that has came out and said we are the true Jews or the Hebrew Israelites or whatever term you want to use for those Shemitic people that Nick Cannon got grilled for. And I was actually gonna do something similar to that. I've been getting things together, but I need y'all to check out my Walls of Jericho YouTube channel too. If y'all not already subscribed to Hebrews in the Hood YouTube channel, go subscribe to my Walls of Jericho channel. Yes, I have one. I forgot I had one. My beloved sister Mikha'EL, if you see it, shalom, shalom in the UK, Mikha'EL. She actually helped me put it together about 3 years ago, and it was sitting on the back burner, and I forgot all about it. And I kept saying, man, we got to make a Walls of Jericho page to my brothers. And it was there the whole time. So if y'all pull up Walls of Jericho, y'all should find it. It's only got about 20 subscribers or something. So somebody found it. They found it before I did. And so I'm gonna be opening that up. We're gonna be putting lessons on there. Our documentaries and things we have already done, and we're going to start to do in the near future. And our projects as far as community work and all of those things, we're gonna put that on there. So subscribe to my Walls of Jericho channel. And so yeah, you know, all these celebrities coming out, finding out their true heritage, you're gonna have the naysayers, and that's what leads to me making this video. And people trying to debunk it. And you shouldn't I don't have a problem with that, because it comes with the territory. I'm coming by this busy street, so it's gonna make too much noise, so I'm just gonna finish the video before I cross over. And that thing gonna come with the territory. But what I can't stand, and when it's our people that do it, like if you wanna waddle in your ignorance, waddle in your ignorance. And if you actually have a legitimate dispute against us making these claims, which are not just religious or spiritual or, words y'all try to use to downplay the authenticity of it, but they're historical. Like, we can prove it every which way. Just because you don't accept it don't make it not true. And the fact that Jewish people get so upset when we say it, it should be partial proof to you. If you ever notice, they never really disprove it. They just slap anti-Semitic on it, which never makes no sense, because Semitic is just a throw-off word for Shemitic, and we are the true Shemites. That's what he was right at. They tricked us with the racism in the church and said every melanated or dark-skinned person or people of color, quote unquote, are Hamites. They taught us that in church on purpose, and they tried to connect it to the curse of Ham hypothesis, which is, anybody with a little bit of biblical knowledge know that that's some folly, because Ham was never cursed, although I'm not a Hamite, so it really doesn't subscribe to me, but Ham wasn't even cursed. It just takes a little reading to know that his son Canaan was. He had other sons that ruled the world. That's where you see them ancient artifacts and stuff. So, it's really hard to stay dumb. So, the whole anti-Semitic thing, whenever you go against something, the so-called Jewish people, Amalek, that's who run the Jewish religion, the ones that really claim to be us. Then you got the converted Ashkenazi Gentiles, they Japhetic people. None of them look like us. They look like Europeans. And, they gon' jump down his throat. But what I do like, I saw a lot of people getting a little disappointed yesterday when Nick Cannon did his apology. Y'all should have known that was coming. That's what they do. See, I think in Ice Cube case, he didn't care about not apologizing, because Ice Cube controls most of his money. Whereas Nick Cannon is strictly, relying on the same Jewish people he talking about to get his paychecks. So it shouldn't upset y'all. But what I like today, and this the reason I'm making this video, and I'm almost done. I will be back. What I like today is, after the apology, I think I just what I feel in my spirit. I could be wrong. But Nick Cannon is a little bit too far off in it. Like I say, he's been saying stuff like this before. And it's not, I think he's at a point, I pray, where he's not going to change and do like a Chingy, You know, and 1 minute he a Hebrew Israelite, next minute he a father, goddess, God, you know, Kemetic, Hotep. You know, now they just spaced out and everything means nothing and nothing means everything. I hope he don't do that. I don't think he will. But the thing is, today, I don't know if y'all seen it, I was watching Roland Martin, or the dark-skinned Mr. Potato Head. Ooh, I'm gonna get it, them panelists he had on there too. Y'all go check out the show, Roland Martin show that I posted today before I made this video on my page. And y'all find out the name of those two panelists. Yeah, I said that already, Ade. When I first started the video. Yeah, he deal with the Moorish science. But you know, when you deal with most Moors, like I have most of my life, they always admit that we Hebrews, and you know, it's like a weird gumbo of Hebrew, Canaanite, and Moabite, and some other ites. But that's like, you know, that's kind of common. But what was I saying? Yeah, he made a statement today. Apparently, I'm hoping some Hebrew brothers bent on him and really encouraged him that, yeah, you might take a loss, but the Most High got you where you at. He gonna take care of you. You know, you've tasted that wealth, and if he decides to take it, he take it. Like, at what cost? What's worth it, you know? But he said today he's not gonna be bullied. He said he's not gonna be bullied. And he wants the rights of his Wild and Out show, and I applaud him for that. But Brother Nick, if you see this, and I'm gonna put it on YouTube, my channel ain't hitting on nothing, but through the power of the Most High social media and people who do know who I am, I hope this message get to you. Brother, you know you can't cry over spilled milk, but I wish you would have did that a long time ago. Because like I say, I see you've been having knowledge for a minute. And you know, if you know anything about our scriptures, you know the prophet Jeremiah say that truth. He swore he wasn't going to say nothing no more in the name of the Most High. And, you know, it was trapped in like fire in his bones. And he just couldn't hold it, to the point where he even got hit in his mouth for telling the truth. So, I'm trying not to do the wiggle back and forth too, like some people be doing. I can't stand watching videos like Polite, and he just walk back and forth through the house so you can see his crib. You know, it's like really irritating because you get motion sickness. But I'm trying to get away from this loud traffic. But let me tell y'all this, right? You know, so Brother Nick, you know, it's good that you made a little apology somewhat, but at least you stick it to your guns. If y'all haven't seen it, like I said, I posted a video with Roland Potato Head Martin. Y'all might think that's mean, but that cat is funny. You know, 1 minute he how you rooting for him, next minute you see somebody in his pocket. But like them panel of goofies he's had on the other day, I would like line them up and we could have a discussion, because they was trying to call the brother Nick Cannon uninformed, and you hear this type of stuff all the time. The sister said, you know, the stuff he been reading is false information. So I'm wondering what she talking about. If she talking about the scriptures or the history, saying we the true Hebrews or Jews. And then, you know, people they scared of them Jewish people, Joe. They are terrified, especially when they in those type of fields, you know. Kind of rightfully so, but just because other people got the man onions to say something and you don't try to get goofy. Because I would definitely sit there scholastically and show y'all don't know what the hell y'all talking about. If you want to deal with the Bible, which I know y'all don't know, or if you want to deal with secular history, I'll prove that we them people. And I make you run up out of there. I hate if we on the 4th or 5th floor, because you definitely going to jump out the window through the glass. You ain't going to even lift it. You just going to jump out head first trying to get away. You might suffer some major injuries for that. But so yeah, they was on there talking or whatever. So Nick Cannon say he say, man, he said he don't apologize, you know, for saying what he said, and they can't stop his truth, and he want the rights to Viacom. And I know y'all heard P. Diddy told him, man, he can come on over to his channel. I forget what's the name of it, Revolt or something. and all that. You know, P. Diddy got some satanic type stuff going on too. I don't get too fond of conspiracies, but that cat is weird. But I mean, I guess that's better than being over there with some other satanic people that truly are just using you and don't like you. So yeah, man, that's where we at today. It's a few things I want to talk about because I've been quiet. And I just been sitting back watching everybody's reaction. And so we gonna get the ball rolling. But yeah, if y'all could find out who that red, because it was 3 panelists on Rolling Potato, Mr. Potato Head Martin. It was 3 panelists on his panel, but it was really 2 of them doing a lot of talking. It was the red bone sister and the other one that kind of looked like his potato head twin. He was on that, and they was saying some slick stuff. You could tell they was scared. Like the brother said something about referring to us being the true Hebrew Israelites as it's barbershop talk. We hear about that myth all the time and all that. Well, I want you to prove it's a myth. You know, like I told this comedic brother the other day, you know, my banging on Kemet days I thought was through. But every now and then I come out just because they always try to pick at you and, you know, whatever. Especially with this thing with the brother. See, we gonna talk about all this. The brother with the black militia out there, Grandmaster Jay, and everybody talking about he a Hebrew Israelite and should we follow him, should we not? We gonna talk about all that. But I'm gonna tell you, it's a reason. Yeah, he said that he's a child of Yah, though quoting his words, and Yah got him on his mission, and we the 12 tribes. And he said all that while wearing an Egyptian ankh on his neck, which is, we know Hebrews and Comedics don't get along, which goes all the way back to the book of Genesis, Exodus and all that. And, you know, and he did that for a reason. So I'm not even gonna get into that right now, but I will talk about it. But let's just... Yeah, my bad, man. Somebody just called my phone. I promise you, people do that on purpose. Somebody from Facebook seen me live and called me. I can't stand, I can't stand y'all. I cannot stand y'all. If I could throw a small rock through the screen right now, I would definitely sling it at your elbow or something. But, yeah, man, so like I was saying, as far as that black militia thing, the Most High doing it. That's the simplest way to put it. These things gotta happen. You know, so people stop shivering in your boots. I see it's I don't concern myself with how other camps run themselves. Say I see some Israelites doing their best to distance themselves from that, Jake. They putting up disclaimers and all type of stuff. You know, and it ain't just one camp. It's a couple of them. Even some internet brews who have no structure whatsoever, they even just trying to stay away from. They see Israelite and gun, and they say no. You know, so some of y'all are funny, man, because we read these same books and we know what's going to happen is going to happen. All you need to concern yourself with is keep teaching what you understand to be the truth, waking up the lost tribes of Israel, and getting ready to try to make it in this kingdom that we was promised, so we can rule this earth righteously. You know what I'm saying? With the Most High in Christ. That's what you be concerned with. You know, I wouldn't even be scared if they gonna label you with something, because they do that anyway. They've been doing that. I mean, whew. This is my last thing I'm gonna say, but to any of y'all that's been in this truth for at least, I would say, at least a year, have y'all noticed, matter of fact, not picking on the babes, because a year is a long time in this truth, because you learn so much more than you ever learned. But I got to say, like, for like 5 years, if you've been in this for like 5 years, have y'all noticed that a lot of the stuff we were saying gonna happen and the scriptures show us it's gonna happen, and just understanding how history repeats itself gonna happen? Have y'all noticed, since it's starting to happen, a lot of people who you would think would be ready for this are terrified? Like, they literally went all the way out of character. You know, they're not doing what they used to do, you know, because it ain't got a little shaky. I just I'm gonna leave it at that. I just want y'all to watch that. So don't be surprised if some people you thought was in the truth that had your back, if they start throwing you under the bus or distancing themselves from you, you should be ready for it, because some of us are willing to be beheaded for this. I don't look forward to it. I don't want to be beheaded for it, but if it happens, it happens. And some of us will literally lose their religion for a cheeseburger. I'm gonna leave it at that. And then they're gonna try to use the Bible to justify. So, I've been accused by some of my brethren of being a tough guy when I shouldn't be, which I don't, I kind of laugh at that. I guess tough and manly are not synonymous anymore, because I definitely consider myself to be a man, but I don't start nothing with nobody. But in this instance, I'll take that. The true tough guy is the Mashiach, Jesus Christ. But I definitely want to hide that mind he got. And that is, nobody escapes the truth. So just like, for people who, don't feel comfortable with some of the things that I might say or the stance I may take, just distance yourself. That's move people around who not on the same mission, or maybe we on the same mission but we go about it different ways. Just distance yourself, because the same way I would correct my Israelite brothers and sisters when they're in error, like I would hope they would do me. When it's time, although I don't overly concern myself with Gentiles, Edomites, Hamites, Ishmaelites, I really don't concern myself with what they got going on in this kingdom. I'll tell the truth to anybody. I'll spit the truth to anybody. I get a word to anybody. That's my job. But at the same time, I will tell you that boo-boo stink, and I don't, it's like it's Gentiles are untouchable, when they do wrong, just because we under the hammer, the Lord used them to swing. And I don't see the balance in that. And that type of thing is just, that's not for me. So I'm really kind of glad that the Lord is showing some people true colors and weeding them out. You know what I mean? Because anybody know I don't spend time hating nationalities. I'm gonna be quite honest with you. Some Hebrews, they know me, they understand that. They used to have a problem with it. I'm not overly looking to recruit nobody outside of Israel, but if they want to know the truth, they want to know the truth. I am anti-wicked. That's what I am. And there's some Negroes that's just as wicked as these other nations. I'm gonna tell you that. They can smile, they act holy, they quote scriptures, but they really got disdain in their heart for their brothers and sisters. So it's about time for all that to be weeded out. So I just wanted to say, if y'all find out, you know what I'm saying, if y'all find out which the name of those people on that panel was on Roland Martin, please either put it in my inbox, comment, or when I put this video on YouTube, put it in the comments, because I want to reach out to them, why I got this feeling, because they need to be educated, because ain't nothing I can stand more. I ain't gonna even use the C word because people wear it out, but ain't nothing I can stand more than these people that look like us to say some of the stupid, most repugnant, uneducated, indignant, idiot stuff that they say out their mouth. I know them was a lot of words, though. Half of them are real words too. Go